My mouth is watering. Same breakfast as yesterday. Got the turkey sausage. No. 2 of those is 120 calories. 13 grams of protein. And got my egg beaters. My mouth is watering. And then I've got strawberries. And then I've got blueberries. Like I said before, great brain food. And there's a spider in the sink. There's a little bitty spider. See the spider? Little bitty spider. So, eggs are done. The eggs are done. Oh yeah. And this. Yeah. And I said egg beaters. You might not have, whoever you are, might not have egg beaters. You got egg beaters? It's basically egg whites. Actually, that's not the one I was using. This is the one I was using. The Southwestern style. It's just peppers and onions, I guess, in it a little bit to give it some taste. Oh, this is good. Oh, that was good. I'm gonna have me some breakfast. Yes, sir. Are you okay? The suffering today. I had to wait, so you can't. I'm not supposed to get a cat spayed while they're in heat. So that's the thing. The cat goes into heat, and I realize I need to spay her, and then I get so sick of it and try to ignore her. And then when she's no longer in heat, I forget about the whole thing, and then a few weeks later, the process repeats itself, and nothing gets done. Oh, here's something else. The coffee I'm drinking. That right there is what that is. The original donut shop coffee from the coffee people for Keurig brewers. It's really, really good. It's the best selling coffee on Amazon, and with really good reason. I should say the highest rated coffee on Amazon. Not necessarily the best selling, but yeah. I like this food. Oh, yummy. Well, the irony, today is Monday, but today I'm actually doing the Easter celebrations, because I'm watching people's vlogs from yesterday, so, and then B, I'll be chatting on the phone with family today as a late Easter phone call to family, since I wasn't able to meet up with family this weekend. So everything's good. So heavily buffered that you guys are probably like, wait, Easter, that was a long time ago. For me, it was yesterday, but by the time I post this, it'll be so far out there that you guys will have forgotten that we just had Easter back there. Yeah. I put some of those strawberries and blueberries in the Synthesix protein drink. I didn't know if it would work with chocolate and strawberry and blueberry. It works. Kind of a waste of blueberry and strawberry though, because even though it does work, it's probably a little bit better to just chomp on some delicious berries raw. I've talked a lot about that Camfrog application, which is basically it's a social network for people with webcams, and it's just I only use it for the Acoustic Jam and Acoustic Pond chat channel. About a year or so ago, maybe half a year ago, I got back into Camfrog and started hanging out, but now the server had changed to Acoustic Jam. And when I showed up, like I'd forgotten how to behave in front of a webcam when you're in these multiple webcam rooms. So, I pulled up a bunch of windows, which everyone does, and I still do, but like I was sitting there just going like this, just hanging like this, and like I had a goatee at the time, so I was playing with my goatee and stuff, and the whole time like I'm watching the chat discussion and other people chatting and watching other people various videos and listening to the music. And I'm totally not paying attention that one of the people who I had pulled up was a woman who was watching my cam, and she was going like this. And she thought that she and I were doing a virtual make-out. Like we were kissing over the webcam. That was a little bit embarrassing. Like I closed the window, and I'm sure she was devastated that I wasn't even paying attention to her. I closed it out. I'm like, oh, it wasn't. Anyway, so a day or two ago, I changed my. Sorry. Let me start over. So a day or two ago, I modified the theme for my channel, and so it looks, you can't really see that very well, but it looks like that. Kind of a greenish background with the yellow. I'm trying to figure out, does this look femmy? Because I'm not sure. It looks cool. It looks nice, but I'm worried it looks pretty. I don't want to look pretty. I want to look personal. That's my goal here, is to just look like I'm in my comfy home. So I'd like to know. Can you leave a comment and say, no, it looks masculine, it looks like a whatever, or no, actually that does look a little bit too pretty or something. Actually, it looks like, it looks like dog poop with pee. It looks like manure. Why does the toilet on an airplane have to be so violently? What is that about? What is that about? It makes me wonder where it all goes. I've often wondered if when you flush an airplane toilet, if it just dumps out outside. I think trains do that. They've just toss it out between the rails, if planes do that, I just can't imagine the horror of walking down the street and here comes this bird turd, except it's not from a bird, it's from the airplane right on you. I think that would be tragic, but I think that would be hilarious. Just did my phone screening. I think I have a job. Yay! Still don't know yet, though. Gonna get things wrapped up and do all the paperwork and all that fun stuff, but I had a bottle of green tea sitting here, and I was sitting in the dark looking at another upload that I was trying to do, and I knocked it down, and because it was dark I couldn't stop it. And so I live on a second floor, and so like if water seeps down into the carpet, it's probably gonna like seep down into the ceiling of the people underneath. So I jumped to my feet and ran to the kitchen to get a towel, and as I stood up, my foot went right into the iced tea. And so as I was circling around the corner over there, my wet foot slipped, and I really banged my knee up really good, and there was a lump this high, I kid you not, this high on my knee instantly. And so I had to like hold it down for a good 15 minutes in order to get the swelling to go down. Anyway, I need to go back to bed because I had gotten up to do that upload.